It's time to add actual recovery points to the front of the 4runner. Follow along. So these brackets, they literally come just raw metal, and it's shaved by this company in Texas. So I just wanted to kind of show the before I actually go ahead and spray paint it, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to do to prepare this. So this actually creates a recovery point to the front of the 4runner. As most people probably don't know, the hooks provided that I'm going to show you aren't actual recovery points. So these hooks here are not made to hold any vehicle, any real vehicle weight, as it's not load bearing in terms of the mounting it to the frame. This will damage your car if you try to tow a vehicle from the front. What's up, YouTube world? It's Ryan from Ride in Style, and today I'm just adding these recovery points by Treaty Oak. They come bare metal. I did cover the painting of them. Not happy with the paint, but it's just a little texture. They're not visible, they're not seen, and they're like got a lot of coats of Rust-Oleum with the clear coat so that they don't rust. But anyway, this is what the actual recovery points look like. And these here that come on the front of the 4runner are not recovery points. I covered that before. If you try to tow the weight of your vehicle by hooking something up to this, it's not actually hooked up to the frame, so it will cause damage, which is where these come in. These will actually be bolted to the frame with these bolts here, and they will serve as a more reinforced structural recovery point. With those, I have two different D-rings to choose from by Autobots. I have the white and black for obvious reasons, and then I also have the all black to hook up as a recovery hook on the bottom. So I guess I'm trying to see which one would look better with the TRD plate under here, but I'm just going to do the install real quick, and let me just show you what's needed. So with the bolts, you will need a 17 millimeter and a 19 millimeter, as well as something to pry this one plastic cap on both sides. This is the hardware it comes with. Your front bolts, which will go here, and then, I'm sorry, the front is here, and then the rear bolts go there, which are these that have a flat washer, a lock washer, and this is a floating nut, I think it's called. But this copper piece actually gets broken off once this is in place. So I'm going to be figuring this out as I record, so come along with me on my journey like you have already done so many times before. I thought about jacking up my car and removing the front tires just to make it a little easier, but I'm going to try it this way first. So this piece here, it's I guess a plastic cap that will need to be removed, because that is the access point to bolt the rear bolt there. And then the front bolt will be, I believe it's this hole here, so that will also come out. Here we go. So this is what the plastic looks like. It just snaps in through these little, I guess, retainer clips. And once it's removed, it'll be exposed up there. And what we're actually going to do is start by installing the front of this, and then we'll start a screw just to hold this bracket in place, like so. So I have the 17 millimeter bolt there. It's just hanging right now, and then when I get the position right, this back hole will be lined up and bolted there. and this becomes your new recovery point location. And now what we're going to do is try to get an idea of how long we need to bend this. So it's going to end up forming a hook and going in through that opening up to this hole here. So we're going to need it to bend about this much till about there. What I mean by bend, let me show you. There it is. Form a bend, and then we just insert it into this opening here and just try to line it up on the inside with this hole so that we can then mount this that way by lining up the 19mm bolt. Sounds easy. Let's see. It's a little hard to see if it's lined up, so I just had to hook up like a quick work light because I saw it in passing when I was trying to line it up, but then because it's so dark, even during the day, you might need a little light. Okay, so I was able to get it lined up and align the bolt here. So now it's just a matter of tightening up the 17mm, 19, and this side will be complete. And the last part is literally just wiggling this part free. It's supposed to just break off of the back, and it's not easy, but you just have to keep trying to break it free, and eventually that copper metal piece there will snap off, and that is how you clean up that area and then put the all right, so we got the passenger side complete, bolted up there. So this is the one that comes built in, but keep in mind this isn't an actual recovery point, just a mounting point to tie things or secure things, but not to pull the weight of the vehicle. So this will be your new recovery point where you would attach your D-rings, because now this is bolted to the frame down there and up there. So install's complete. Now it's time to add the D-rings. Here's the next dilemma, is which ones to go with. I was leaning towards the white and black because of the color contrast on the car, but with the gray or silver gray TRD Pro skid plate, it might take away from the white. The white might clash. So I'm going to install one on one side and the other on the other side and see what they look like and ask you guys what you think. So what do you guys think? White and black? Or the all black? I think I'm leaning towards the all black right now, just based on how it looks as a whole. What do you think? Go ahead, leave a comment below and tell me if you think the white and black looks okay. That's what it looks like from afar. Or all black. So there it is. I went with the all black. Now just keep in mind that with this reinforced recovery point, it's not meant for the soft shackles. It's not meant for that ballistic bounce with the soft shackles. These are meant for the soft rope. These are made for, you know, actual tow ropes that are of the high quality. Again, not the soft shackles if you decide to go with this. But yeah, there it is, guys. So while I'm under my car, I just want to thank you all for watching. This is Ryan from Riding in Style.